Hello, welcome back to TechnoLab, where technologies are being created. And today we're going to learn about GitHub. GitHub, what is it about? Why should I care? And who is using GitHub? So we're going to talk about all of that, but the main reason of teaching this is to teach you so that you can start using it in your development journey. All right. So I just did a presentation. I prepared this presentation for you. And so for you need, first of all, what is GitHub? GitHub is a platform that assists you to keep your code, but also to track changes online, but also the main thing is to work together with thousands and thousands of people across the internet. With GitHub, you can be working together with people from any corner of the world, and that can be possible because you put your code online, and some people somewhere can pull the code, can do the changes, and that changes will not totally directly affect your code, but it will be added to your code. So if somebody have edited your code will still be safe because you can track changes, you can know where the changes has taken place, you can know what to do about the changes, you can accept them, you can revert, you can do a lot of things according to what it's necessary. But the main part of this GitHub is to work together across the globe. Right, and sharing code. So now we will be able to be sharing code starting when you are thinking about open source. You want to work with on the different project, as we said last time, that you want to work with the other big applications, and you want to add, maybe you create a method only, or you do anything. So whatever is that, you need to know how to use GitHub. And today actually we brought to you GitHub training, very basic training. We used a very simple GitHub. There's a lot of application built on top of GitHub, because the main thing is how to retrieve data, how to send data, and how to change data. Because if you don't know that, that's when GitHub becoming hard. But if you know how to retrieve data, retrieve is simple. You can download direct, but also you can do other way. But if you have a pre-K account, you need to know how to upload the data. It's two ways: the simple way that you drag and drop, but also the other way that you can use either graphic application or command application, all those of things. But we're going to look at the simple one. So the first thing first. First of all, go to this link and create your account with GitHub. So when you create your account with GitHub, that account will be yours. Put your password, username, and the email whatsoever, and create this account of yours. When everything is set, then you can come back to continue this video. So pause the video, go create the account, and then come back. All right. I hope as you are coming back, mean that you have your account, you remember your password, and now you are ready to do miracles. Nothing is there special, nothing is there interesting, but yeah, that's a very good start. So the main thing that we're going to look is installation, because we are not going to use the one of drag and drop. We're going to use a specific application, so we are going to install, and also we are going to create a first repository and a first branch, and then we stage our code, and then we commit, and then we push. So pushing means that you are uploading, and pulling means that you are getting it to the PC. All right. What do we need? We need GitHub graphic user interface. This is application that will assist you to do what we said on the previous page. So you need to download this, go on the Google, write GitHub GUI, and then they will bring you specific application. Download that, install it in your computer, ready to go. I will give you another break, and this is your time to do the research the GUI, GitHub GUI, and then download it and then install it. Okay, welcome back. I think now you're done downloading and installing, and now the application is working. So after that, you need a few things. You need to access GitHub for creating repository. So first thing, you need to be online. You go to your you are going to do two things. So the first thing, you have to right click on any folder if you installed your GitHub, and offline first. You right click on any folder and then you click on Git GUI here. So that is where you are now going to select that I want to create a repository offline here, and then create a new repository. From there, browse the root folder of the project you want to Git. So when you done that, that means that you have a local Git project that is ready to be played with. After that, now you have selected the project. You now stage the project. So after you have selected, it will show you, I will show you now on the practical, it shows you all the details, and then from there you stage that particular code. So the good thing of GitHub, you can upload anything, not only code. Some people now, they're uploading their documents, some people they're uploading their website. It's a lot of things that people are doing on GitHub, more according to their motivation and the like. So after you commit, after you stage, you need to, let me go back here. Yep, stage. So after you stage your code, you write a message and you commit. This is happening totally offline. There is no anything that is taken online until I will show you when the online start. So when you're done writing the message has to be brief. That's telling maybe it's a new. So if it's a new, you have to say what it's all about. But if it's something that you have changed, maybe you have updated messaging. So we have been working where you are working on the whole project, but on part of the messaging. So say messaging now can send a SMS, or messaging now can receive SMS but cannot send. So those are the things that when somebody is looking at the changes, can track through those particular commit messages. All right. And then you can create a branch. You can say, no. This, even though it's coming from the main, I don't want to send it to the main. I want it to be separate, to have its own path. So that maybe you have done a lot of change and you think it will distract the whole project. So you want it to have separate. Then that's where you can create a branch which will direct the same project on another. It's like a version, let me say that way. This is a very fundamental for someone who hasn't used the Git. So the next thing is connect with remote repository. So now that's where you need to create something on the Git, and you have to go online, open your GitHub account, create a new repository, and get the link of that new repository. So now you can be able to connect that to this particular offline. So you connect offline and online. It depends with you, but the best way to go is to have the username and the project name to be the same. So not on the offline it's called airtime bar selling, but online is calling SMS sending, and it doesn't make sense. Try to get names that are making sense, that are connected, and that are going direct to the point. After that, choose art. So you go to choose art. I will show you shortly, and then you get the link of GitHub project you want to use, and then you write the name and the link of the Git project. So after that, you push. So you come back to your program. You go to the program, you go to the push button, which I will show you, and then boom, the data is going online. And when you are done with that, you are done. So now your project is public or private, so you can choose between two options, either public or private. It's up to you, but you are the one to decide. I want to set this public, I want to set this private. So with this means that you are done with your project, and this is the download link for GitHub GUI, and this is the link for GitHub. All these are available on the comment section, so follow it. And the next one is when now I'll be doing now live repository, starting from creating A, B, C, D up to the end. Thank you very much. You are with me, Remy Gekwaya. I'm coming from Technolab, where technologies are being created. We believe that if we master the programming, if we master coding, we can be able to produce solutions that are helping not only our local communities but internationally, and that will change the way the lives is or will be for a lot of people. Until next time, let's keep on subscribe, like, comment, and ask a question until we learn how to code properly, and we connect you to platforms that will give you jobs and opportunity. Bye.